Veronica, Cuban Link.
Vero G, vente conmigo. Come with me.
Mami, vente conmigo.
Attention all units, we have an officer in need of assistance.
Veronica, Cuban Link.
Vero G, vente conmigo. Come with me.
Mami, vente conmigo. Sé que tú no estás contenta con él. Se te ve en tus ojos perdido. Él ya no te sabe querer.
Vente conmigo. Come with me.
Welcome, you're on Vero G Spotlight TV show right now here with the one and only Chris Rivers at Milk River right now. I'm super honored to be next to you right as we speak. Yes, can you let those right now? I know you have a couple of projects you're working on. Can you let the viewers know more about it?
Yes and no. We haven't put out an exact name yet. This guy is brolic and he's serving food, so it's all good. But yeah, we don't have, I don't want to say the name quite yet, but we're working on it. If it's not out in November, it's out towards the end of the year. But it's definitely going to be fire. If they haven't gotten DeLorean yet, go get that. That's out now everywhere. But definitely stay tuned. We got a lot of dope things coming.
Definitely, man. So tell me real quickly your social media, where they can find you. I really know who you are, but you're an amazing individual, and
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
My name is Chris Rivers. You can find me on Instagram. That's Dragons and Rivers. Twitter is only Chris Rivers. And I got a website coming soon, so I'll post it up there. But definitely Dragons and Rivers. Come find me, baby. We out here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. Oh, you're welcome. Back to Vero G Spotlight coming out soon, baby. Check it out.
Walked in the club, all eyes on me. Swag dripping, a nigga really flee. Rock glistening, cool like an AC. A girl like Tupac, got her eyes on me. She know I'm with the antics, I'm with any antics. She giving me brain, shit is so fantastic. She know a nigga hot, cause I come from the block and I'ma make it to the top. And it with her G-spot.
Is Veronica Gonzalez.
Here, I am here. What's up, everybody? Hello, everybody. What's up, guys? You're on the Vero G Live right now. a hero out of the, I'm just honored to be here, guys. A lot of things been happening since then. Before we have our amazing guest on the show in a few minutes, we just saw the official trailer, by the way. She has an amazing book which just came out in November. It's coming in November. We got the exclusive interview with poet and author, and she does a whole hell of a lot. We'll talk about it in a minute. Shana Gourdine, that's right, baby. And that right there, you just saw the official cover, guys. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna still talk while you see the picture. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Where did it go? I just had it. I'm still trying to work this out right now. Oh, it's on background. Damn. All right, don't worry, guys. Listen, I'm gonna make magic happen. Okay. You saw when I was not talking, when not. That's the picture. I'm gonna put it up later on. Don't you know me how we work. Okay. So anyway, but yeah, it's called Unveiling Pieces of a Broken Mask. It's a sequel, a continuation from her first amazing book called The Mask Behind the Mask. So I'm so honored to have her on the show a few minutes. Before we do, real quickly, guys, again, check out this book as well, Trials and Tribulations and Autobiography of Vero G. Check that out, guys, on Amazon, www.amazon.com, and all that sorts. And check out Vero G Spotlight magazine, October's issue. November's issue is coming out next week, I think, or so. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. Go get your copy at www.magcloud.com. Forgive me. And also check out all the everybody's amazing works and projects. Support, guys. As you all know as well, this is the month of domestic violence awareness month. We're going to talk more about us as well, the docu-film we worked on, which had the honor to work with Shana Gourdine and as well with Jen Prime Media for that and all that sort. So let me get her on in a few minutes, and let's get the day going, baby. See if I can put a picture up. Yeah, so as you see right there, like I mentioned, domestic violence right here. Actually, see if I have the picture here of the I know it's like I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing everything on my own, by the way, so it's a lot of work. I'm trying to keep myself cool right now. As you guys can see, it's a lot of things. But if anything, don't worry. I will put the picture up of anything, or I'll just I've been putting it on social media. So that's right there. One of the things we're actually working on a campaign, which is the Stop the Domestic Violence campaign we're working on right now. So stay tuned for that. So guys, without further ado, I have the honor privilege to have the amazing friend of mine. And yes, I see you, girl. I have Shana Gourdine. Hold on, let me get this, girl. It's been a minute. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm good as always. You know, it's a blessed day to be able to see another day, so can't complain.
Awesome. Well, guys, as you know, she is an amazing, exceptional person, a friend of mine. She's done a lot of great things. We got a whole hour to talk about everything, so we're gonna squeeze everything in this motherfucker.
Hey, that's what we gonna do.
That's right, baby. That's right. Before we even get to the book and everything, let me see. See, that's what I'm doing. Let us know. Besides last time we had you on the show, you've been doing a hell of a lot, and I want to commend you because, like I said, you do a lot of things for the community, and you do a lot for, especially being an advocate for domestic violence. But let people, no, definitely, and let them know more about that. What you're doing. Domestic violence as well with the docu-film coincide with that, and then we'll get into your book. Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you can say, I am a big advocate for domestic violence. Last year I did actually an event, and since I couldn't do the event, I am actually doing a fundraiser this year, which is on my Facebook. And with that fundraiser, I'm taking the donations to divide it between the nonprofit organizations that help domestic violence women in shelters and programs when they go through their trials and tribulations. Because most of them are nonprofit, so we have to, turn around and give back to where we actually got help. Also, the film, it was an awesome experience, and I'm so happy that it's out. And with that, we use that to educate, inspire, and to elevate the knowledge of what you know about domestic violence. We decided to do this to give people through their eyes information of different stories and different concepts, and to understand that it ain't just the person that you're abusing that's the only person that's dealing with trauma. You have the kids, you have family, you have friends, you have parents. Like, everybody struggles with that once it happens. It does a whole 360 to the whole situation. And of course, As always, I'm always advocating. I'm always on a panel talking about it. Even if I got to talk about it 365 days a year, I'm talking about it. Domestic Violence Month is October, but I talk about it all year round because it's a very strong and dear thing to me. As well, yeah.
Oh, awesome! No, definitely, definitely. And I was gonna add to that with the docufilm. You know, I should, as you can tell, you can let them know it's been seen on. I believe was it? I keep messing it up. ABC 10 News. In upstate. Yeah.
Yeah, many things. Okay, so we have gotten it out to the media twice on the news. We've been on channel 10 News and also channel 13 News, which is the sister channel to NBC, if I'm not
Yes.
correct. So we've gotten it out both those ways, and that way, you know, you can always go on their websites and see both of the media clips because we're there giving you information on how we need everybody to promote this film and get it out all across the world and the nation.
Definitely, definitely. And like with that said, I just have to add one more thing. Okay, with that, me and Shana, were and everyone a part of it with the amazing film we have done. Where our process, what we're trying to do is make actually a campaign about this, a campaign, forgive me, and actually get a lot of politicians involved, and then eventually down the line get a law. Upon getting the abusers getting a harsher crime instead of, you know, getting a slap in the wrist. You know how it is. You know, you get a restraining order as a domestic violence survivor. Hey, you know, it's all good. You know, what happens to the abuser? You know, they're the one that are attacking the unfortunate situation with the victims, and they become statistics. So we're trying to end that, maybe get them, the abusers, maybe help for them, so down the line they won't continue that kind of behavior for anybody. Definitely. No, 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 no. Okay, yes. All right. So we've been all waiting for this. You know, I've been waiting for this like a good couple, like I think a year. Wait,
Like
actually,
a year. I think you've been waiting a year.
Definitely. Yes, I was like the last time I remember was I kept asking you, were like, no, no, don't worry, it's on title. I said, listen, I gotta get this. So I am honored. First and foremost, I just want to say here, I am honored to have this exclusive here right now with you, sis. Like seriously, I am hyped right now.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
I get to reveal the project that, you know, as you know how you know you're pregnant with a baby and it's like birth a baby. So like that book is my second baby. And it's just like, wow, I did it again.
No, definitely, definitely. And we just played the trailer before we got on the show, guys.
As always, it is awesome. I cry every time I see it.
No, no, definitely. A big shout out to you. And the person was JK, I believe, right? So make sure.
JK Publishing.
Okay, awesome. Big shout out to them. And it's amazing. This is right, guys. You see the title right now. It's her new book called Unveil, Pieces of a Broken Mask, and it's gonna be coming out in November.
Yes.
Okay.
November 22nd to be.
Woo! Yes, I'm excited. Yes, exactly. Okay, excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm like, okay, get my words up.
I'm excited. This is what the world's been waiting for a minute. So it's just awesome to be able to finally grace the presence of what I've been having under wraps for a long time.
Definitely.
You know, like right after I published my first book, I started on my second book. So like I've been working on it for the last 2 years.
That's a long time. But actually, let me tell you, again, those who don't know, just before we continue on talking about the new book, tell the viewers who are watching now, you guys, you can have questions as well for our amazing guests, or comments or anything at that moment. We're live now. Share your love, support. Yes, definitely. And
bring all your friends in.
Yeah, everybody. All right, so let us know as we backtrack to the first book, which is called The Mask Behind the Mask, and how we'll
all right. Let's backtrack. Of course, it's a beautiful book. This is the first one, and it's called The Mask Behind the Mask, which is a book of poetry and spoken words that I put together for people to love all their imperfections despite of what they're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Like on the back of it, I said this book is to motivate you to look inside yourself, to know that it's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be mad, and love who you are through it all. We wear many masks to cover the flaws or the imperfections we have, but it's always a mask that we still hide behind. There's always another face that we hide behind so others don't see it. Just know it's okay to love all of you, including the imperfections we try to hide from. This book is to inspire you to embrace the real you and know that it's okay to love you.
That's right. Amen to clap, 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 clap. Yes, baby. Yes. And we got a comment already. See, people are watching. What's up? Thank you for supporting. We got Izzy. I think her name is. Oh, we're right. Okay. She goes, what an inspiration are too many. Oh, yes.
Oh, thank you, Is.
Oh, definitely.
I appreciate it.
Now, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, it's just like I'm telling you, we had this conversation before prior to this. Like, sometimes when you're working, you constantly point things out and stuff like that. People don't really know. Like, they see you on the sidelines and say, "Wow, that's inspiration." Like, they want to do what I want to do that too, or do a different way, or how to get about it. So it's like sometimes when you're busy, you don't have time, and then like people contact you, like, "Hey, listen, I like what you're doing." It inspires you more because you're like, "I'm on the right path."
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely. All right, so we're gonna get soon to the second book, but before we do that, would you like to recite a poem or so on the first one?
Sure.
Got it,
We're gonna read Voodoo Power.
Okay.
It says, I am powerful. I have strength. I have peace. Everything is positive. I am. I'm a person who won't take no for an answer. If there's something I want, I'm determined to get it. Nothing can stop me as long as I walk with the faith, the power of wisdom, the power of courage, the power of strength. All these combined are the weapon in the battle for Savior. All these things encourage you to be a powerful person. Any path you take, there will be a hill to climb. But to make this journey a little easier, you have to have all the powers and strength through the life travels. Stay the course, and there's a light at the end of your transformation.
Preach. All right, I think we got an encore. One more. Yes.
I got you. I'm going to read I Am, which is another favorite of mine.
I love that.
It says, I am a conqueror. I'm an overcomer. I'm a warrior. With strength, hope, and courage, you can become all these things. Master of life, giving difficult tasks to overcome. Despite the situation and the struggle at hand, we have to fight. We have to fight to be happy. We have to fight to be strong. We have to fight to have joy. We have to be greater than our situation. There are moments when we might say, I can't do this. I'm not going to make it. I don't want to be here. Why me? These are the questions of the life purpose we tend to ask ourselves. This is when you have to dig deep down inside of you to find the warrior that's ready to fight for battle. Just say, I am. Despite what anybody says, thinks, or feels. You need to know you are a conqueror, you are an overcomer, you are a warrior, and you are somebody.
Woo. I need to get the applause thing here. I swear to God. I'm gonna do that next show. Yes, going. Yes, clap. Yes, I'm telling you guys. Look, we're getting people right now watching. What's up, Louis? Definitely, he says. And he says deep.
Absolutely.
Definitely. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's just amazing what you've done. Like, from the true beginnings, what you I know. Like I said last time we spoke before privately. I want you. Let me know if you're comfortable discussing certain things. A little bit. Like, people know. Just tell the people a little bit about your background as being a domestic violence survivor and how you overcame it. And then we'll get to the book. So we're gonna have it.
Not an hour. You okay, good. I'm here for the exclusive. So, and for the people that don't know me, got to know from where I come from to understand where I'm going. So, a little background on my story is, I originally came up from South Carolina, grown in the country style. And about 2003, I moved to New York. And about 2009, I met my abuser. And it was happy. It was a Hollywood stage, all love. Everything was good. By the second pregnancy, I remember it was about 2011. No, it was 2010. Nope, 11. Sorry.
Okay.
Trying to get the date together. But it was 2011, August. And I was about 7-8 months pregnant. And I got literally thrown against a cabinet wall in my kitchen. And I was getting strangled by my abuser. And I'm pregnant and I'm sitting here concerned about my daughter's life that was in my belly than my life. So I'm fighting, anything to get his hands off my neck because it's just, I'm like, no, you can't kill me. You can't kill my kid. This is not what's happening right now. And in my head is like, oh my God. So I finally got him off of me. I kicked him out the house. Lord and behold, you get the texts, the I'm sorry's. I'm emotional. I'm going through all the symptoms of shock. upset, hurt, pain, devastation. And, I'm pregnant. So it's like, how could this have happened? But then I still love it. It was like, I don't know should I, I was in the in between. Should I take them back? Should I not take them back? But yes, unfortunately, a couple months later, I did take them back. I had my daughter in November, but unfortunately, 4 months after that, in May, I reoccurred with the same situation. This time I was in a different house, but in the same situation, holding my 4-month-old daughter in my hand, and I was getting strangled again. And all I remember is fighting with one daughter in my arm, and the other arm I'm trying to get him off of me because I knew if this baby hit the floor, it could be over for her. So I would rather me hit the floor than her. So I cuffed her, and all I remember is falling to the floor, and I laid her on my chest. And I finally got him off of me, and I put her in her car seat, and I got up, and I'm like, you gotta get out of my house. Everything you got, you need to take. You gotta go. I can't do this. So I didn't go to the cops the first time. I didn't talk to anybody about it. Only a few people maybe knew. I just really didn't want to talk about it. I was more devastated and embarrassed that it even happened, to even have that discussion with anybody. So, on the whole, I tried to heal myself. I tried to go through the self-healing service thing, and it just, I don't know. I thought I was okay. So about a few years later, about 3-4 years down the line, I decided to try a relationship again. Unfortunately, it was that, like I said, that pretty lovely cover up. And about 3 years in, already engaged, I find myself in another domestic violence situation. This time it was actually more hectic. I actually found out during the process that this person was dealing with paranoia and schizophrenia. So I was dealing with somebody that had mental illness. So on top of the fact is that they were dealing with that, I was dealing with all of that. And that was a lot because the fact of the matter is when you see somebody literally change right in front of you from being a nice person to this demon that you never expected, is crazy. I went from trying to escape my house, getting dragged upstairs. I've been strangled in my sleep. I've been literally locked in a room. I've got my cell phone taken away from me because they thought the phones were talking to them. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. And I remember my last straw was definitely when I was told one evening I literally should cut your throat. That tells me you're trying to kill me. Regardless of if it's a voice telling you, if you telling me, whatever, you're trying to kill me. And my life is worth more than that. So I left. I packed up whatever I could. I took my kids. I took them to my kids' grandmother's house. I stayed there. But unfortunately, during this process, they still was harassing me. So then I went and what's crazy is I got attacked in church. They decided to come to my service. Wow. I was look, at the church. Embarrassing. And literally decided that they wanted to attack me in church. They got arrested after all this. I got a restraining order, but unfortunately that didn't do me any justice. It did me some justice, but it didn't, because at the same time they still was harassing me. They still was popping up wherever I've been. They still was popping, my restraining order, they're supposed to be nowhere near me, nowhere around me. But they started stalking me. They started popping up to my house. I was out of town. They was popping up to my house. Like, it just was that extreme. And finally they got arrested. And I was able to remove myself from where I lived, from cars, numbers, everything. Just kind of disappear for a little while. And during that period, I went through a program called Unity House. And I got my life back together. I went through therapy. I went through the programs that they had. I went to art classes, just different programs that help you reinsert yourself back into a normal life, because I was dealing with anxiety, PTSD. I was dealing with my own paranoia, because when somebody's following you, you never feel comfortable ever again. And it's like I had to get back to a normal me, for not just me, for my kids. My kids saw all this, so I had to get them in a better state of mind, not feeling that they had to be my protectors, not feeling that they had to survive for their mom, not for themselves. So I had to give them a different lane. So then that's when I decided that I needed to do something better. So instead of me just surviving, I became a transformation. I became a warrior. I became powerful, and I gained my power back for my daughters, not for anybody else, for them and for my kids. And during this process, I felt that I needed, and my purpose was to speak for people that can't speak for themselves. Because what I went through, I can imagine some people go through worse, and it takes a toll on you. I still have my moments. I still have moments when I feel, that uncomfortable. And I have to talk to myself and put myself right back in the zones of what my therapist told me. I have to use the tools in my toolbox. So, it's just moments that you definitely go through that can change your life forever.
No, definitely. And I need this applause thing going on here. I'm gonna have to put an applause thing on next time. Applause to you, first of all. I commend you wholeheartedly because that takes a lot. So the things you went through, we should talk privately as well. What you went through with, someone going through mental illness, and then prior to that, both abuses you went through and how you overcame it. That's the point that I want to instill people who's watching this today, who are watching it, or later on either YouTube or Roku, or everywhere you guys watching it. Listen, this is not something that we take lightly. Domestic violence is serious. Like, this is a silent killer, and I commend Sheena and everybody out there who's got out safely, and especially your kids are important. So you have to get up money for yourself, for your kids. And then down the line, now like I said, you come a long way. And I wish I could give you a virtual hug right now. I wish I could. No, definitely, because it's a lot. And I know you for like a good, I think, 2 years now. I think, and yeah, and I mean we've grown so much together, and I see how you progressed so much, and I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
And you look, every time we have talk, I always end up crying. So let me hold it in today. Yes.
Hey, it happens because I have my moments when I still cry too. And, it's amazing. Unfortunately, the journey I went through was hard, but it was for a greater cause.
Definitely. And like you said, now that you're helping others going through, like you said, your mission, and I guess your advocate. She is also a life, I think, was a coach, as a life coach as well. So she does a lot, and we're gonna talk real quick. We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna show the trailer, and then we're gonna talk more, because she got more surprises for us, guys. Yes, as you know, we're gonna talk more about the book, and she has. Yeah, how, girl, we know how we got the juicy stuff here, so I'm gonna get all that good stuff out tonight. So further ado, guys, I'm going to officially show the trailer, guys. Again, big shout out to JK. Let me check their name right. Okay. Publishing, right? Okay. Double check. Okay. Before we take a break, let me show you real quickly. To Shana, I think his name is. He said Shana Gourdine out here inspiring the world. Yes, she is. I'm telling you. You're welcome. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Let me get back to here. I'm still working on these formats here. Like, not today. Okay, so we'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna play the trailer right now. Stay right there. I got it. All right. Here we go. Well, I didn't even cry, girl. I'm telling you. I heard the background of music. I was like, I'm watching a theater, like movie, I'm like, what's up? Were you guys first saw right here on the Vero G Spotlight TV network, the official trailer, which is really on YouTube, guys. It's on your YouTube, right? So make sure.
It's under her YouTube. I think it's on mine too, but I know it's on both.
Okay, so okay,
YouTube and it's on Desiree's YouTube, but it is on my YouTube. Lay Behind the Mask.
Okay, but listen, if y'all want to see that again, go check us, support her, check her YouTube. I will get the social media later on, so we get all that information there. But that is an amazing. I just love how like it's just very heartfelt. You see the emotion, and you see like I said, the transition from the mask behind the mask now towards the new book you mentioned, which I have right here again. It's called Unveiling Pieces of a Broken Mask.
Yes.
So like I said, I know you talked a little bit earlier about it, but getting more to it in depth. Those who are watching now, what's up, everybody? Comment, share, love, hey, what's up? Questions for the amazing guests. Come on, guys. All right, so so let everybody know more depth for that amazing book as well.
Well, the new book is basically more because like the first book, I told you had a master.
Yeah.
The second book is time to unveil the broken pieces of this mess. It's time to talk about the insecurities. It's time to talk about the baggage. It's time to talk about the fear and the embracing of yourself and just the different pieces that we have behind this mess. The uncomfortability, the depression, anxiety, all these things that we carry that we tend to try to put in the closet without fixing it.
Yes.
So if I can help you talk about these broken pieces, then we can help fix these broken pieces. Because hurt people, and if you stop being hurt, then you won't hurt nobody.
Amen. Amen to that. Wow, so true, man. Definitely. And are you saw the ending, guys? You saw that's the official book cover. I will play it before we get out of here. I'll show you I have the image on the background, so I'll show it to you guys how it looks like. It looks really nice. Big shout out to you're amazing people. I love it. I love it. I was like, oh my god, I love it. It's like because in the cover itself, it has like the pieces of the mask falling apart, which I love, and it shows different names. Like I think it says something like
it says hurt.
Yeah.
It says hurt. It says insecurities. It says depression. It says weak. It says a lot of different things.
No, it's okay.
Some of the pieces I can't remember them all right now.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But actually, now that we're here, is there any chance we can hear maybe something new from the book? I mean, I'm just asking exclusive here.
No exclusive.
Damn. Come on.
No, we're not gonna do any of those. We're definitely, like I said, we'll talk about it. And like I said, it's definitely geared to just getting people to understand that, regardless on the fact that you might have been broken, you can fix these pieces. You just gotta know and be upfront with yourself the pieces that you need to fix.
Oh, give me 1 second. No, I'm doing work. No, later, mommy, maybe later. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. This things happen with yeah, I was like, oh, okay. But definitely what you're saying is so true, and we need to more to be aware of that, of things like you mentioned with issues that everybody go through, like different things. We have like trust issues or different things. We have to like overcome. No doubt, overcome that and all this. Was now, with that said, I would love to talk about. We actually talked about this privately now. With your permission, we have some other projects you're working on. Would you let the viewers know about that? Just a little something.
You said the other projects I'm working on?
Yeah, like another book. Another book's coming out.
Well, another book is coming. Like, the book is like. Matter of fact, I've already got material for the third book.
Yeah.
I've already figured out partially of the title for the next book. It's just everything has to make its round. And with this whole sequel, I'm even wanting to maybe eventually make a movie. It just depends on the, just the whole dynamics of it. But, I definitely have, some thought process and a lot of stuff going on. Like, it's like, hey, what's next? What else can I do with this project?
Definitely.
And it's so much I can do as far as coming with this mask, but I don't want all that we talk about is just masking. Like I got a few books in me. I have a couple of titles. It'll be, and guess what? Just for you, I found a piece that I can read you.
Yay!
From the new book.
I'm excited. Okay, guys.
This one is called Love, Peace, and Harmony. It says, today I cherish waking up and kissing my kids. Today I cherish making a meal for my kids. Today I cherish just smiling because someone wasn't able to wake up and smile. Many of us realize how much we've been on the go with work, social life, and social side jobs. We never appreciate the little things. Today, I cherish the walk outside. Today, I cherish a date night out with some friends. Today, I cherish the visit from a loved one. Many times we neglected to honor the hugs, the kisses, the hand touches, or just the presence of a person you care for. Today, I cherish being able to go to work at a job I didn't like a month ago. Today, I cherish being able to sit in the grocery line not feeling fear or anxiety. Today, I cherish simply conversation with friends and associates. Many times we neglect the little things we took for granted. We were too busy to understand if things that little is important. And now, this hour in our society is a major pandemic. Society is quarantined to our homes. The societies have been social distance restricted. And we have now realized the most important thing that we forgot, the community. Today, I cherish my community. Today, I cherish my frontline workers. Today, I cherish my community with my village. Now I've learned to remember to continue to cherish everyone after this is all over. Your neighbor, your friends, and even someone that's just needed help. Don't forget to just be kind and supportive because anxiety and fear for one's life. Everyone in life in the community is still just important after the storm is over. Love, peace, and harmony forever.
Ooh, applause. Again, I gotta get this applause thing going on. Clap, 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 clap. I use my mouth for the clap, clap, clap. Awesome. That's amazing. And especially, like I said, with COVID, we were talking about this a while back, but I think with COVID, it felt like we kind of reconnected more of our creativity side and like staying home and we're not really doing much. We had to just do something to get our mind busy. So exactly, the essential workers, I commend you guys as well because it takes a lot to go out there and sacrifice your life. And
Absolutely.
you know, no, definitely. And there's so many. I'm have to mention this, but there's so many people that lives were taken from COVID. You know, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. And I feel like the essential workers they sacrifice. So that's awesome. Yes, let's give it up, guys. Yeah.
There's a video to that on my YouTube, actually.
Awesome. See, so there you go. That's right, baby. That's right. Actually, we got some amazing people hitting. Okay, we got Sheena. Sheena, what's up, girl? Oh, she said,
hey, Sheena.
Hey, girl. Oh, we got someone by the name of Daphne. Hi, beautiful ladies. Hello.
She's in Germany. Hi, Daphne. I love you.
Hey, girl. This is what I'm talking about. We got. I hope I said the name right. Trivita. Ooh, okay. Yes, and yes. I think she's talking about you.
Yes.
Okay. You're welcome. And we got again Sheena. He says so true. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, with that poem, I was in my moment of the pandemic, but I was writing my book. And, it was a part of just cherishing, the love, the peace, and harmony of real life, and most of my poems are real life and real things that happen. So, the purpose of it is to give people the glimpse that we have to cherish the little things and don't do it because there's something going on. Cherish them because everybody's life matters. And the fact is that we got to love on each other and we got to be there for each other and be a community, be a village to continue to build and be greater than who we are. Because it takes more than just you. You can't step on everybody to get to the top. You got to have some people that's coming that's like-minded with you. So you got to be able to embrace everybody.
Definitely, man. Definitely, no doubt. I'm done with the love today. We're getting some people watching, guys. Listen, share if you have a question as well for this amazing guest, Shana Gourdine, guys. Oh, Arthur, she does more. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. Hit us up. Real quick. Oh, let me see who's popped in. Again, Sheena. Hey, ladies, what's up, girl? How you doing? We got DJ Chance. What's up, buddy? Dope interview. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, Aaron. He's giving us the arm.
Yeah.
Yes. Python, man.
Yes. Powerful. Yes. That's our mission.
No doubt, definitely. But okay, one more thing before we get into the other stuff you're doing. Okay, so with this new book that is coming out in November, guys. Again, she mentioned it here, guys, exclusively.
November 22nd.
Yes, and it's gonna be on Amazon.
It's gonna be Amazon, and guess what? That's the day before my birthday. So everybody needs look. The 23rd, I turned 40. So guess for my 40th birthday, everybody around the world is hearing this, and in the other countries, please go buy my book and make me number one. It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Yeah, listen, turn off this. You don't get this every day, man. Listen, support.
Listen, 40th birthday, that's my gift. I want everybody to go buy my book and then give me reviews on Amazon.
No doubt. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You support. That's right, baby. But yeah, like what other real quickly, what other topics on the book itself that you express your concern on?
In the book, it was mostly, besides that, I talked about, like I said, the insecurities. I talked about baggage. I talked about being embraced. I even gave like partial, like I gave reflection questions for people to be able to reflect on themselves. I'm giving people opportunities to learn themselves during this process. Because the thing about it is, in order to take these masters off, you have to take the steps. You have to first acknowledge what are the issues. Then from that, you have to start breaking them down to then get to the deeper root of why you are and dealing with what you're dealing with. And then after that, we can then overcome everything. And it's not going to happen overnight. It is a process. But you got to be willing to take the steps in order to do what it needs to do to break the masters. I talk about embracing yourself. I talk about loving on yourself. I talk about maybe not even feeling like you're loved because of situations that you've been through.
Amen.
You know, because there's times we deal with ourselves and we might start honestly be cripping, but it's like it's basically your trauma coming back to haunt you, and you just got to know how to handle it. You got to learn that there are tools and there are things that you can do to be a better version of yourself. Yes, we all deal with insecurities, we deal with trust issues, we deal with these baggages. But what are you going to do with it? Are you just going to carry it into another relationship and hoping it'll get better? Or are you going to work on it to make it better? Because in order for you to be a better version for anybody, you got to fully full round circle work on yourself. And your first thing is like, my first step was actually going in the mirror and doing one, forgive myself. I had to forgive myself for a lot of things that I allowed in my peaceful situation, because I had to take accountability for what I allowed, because not everything was just the fault of other people. I had to accept that there were things that I allowed and shouldn't have allowed, but being in the space I was in, I allowed it. So now I know how to correct it. It's not allowed anymore. I learned boundaries. I learned how to say no. I learned how to say no, I don't want that, and that's not what's happening.
Preach.
I'm at this point that I am who I am, and if you can't accept and love who I am, I'd rather be by myself. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I have the ability and capable to do. And yeah, I am that woman to hear me roar, pretty much.
Ooh, man, I gotta get some bites to this thing. I swear to God, this is amazing. Again, clap, 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 clap. Preach, preach, preach. That's right, baby. Yes, I just love her, man. She's an amazing person. And I mean, I know her for a good minute, and she just gives nothing but positive vibes and just creating more great content for everyone to just what you're doing, basically, you know, like with the community and being women, as well as I said, you know, being a Latina, we are minorities, so we don't. It's hard out there for us. And remember, we're so much privately, you know, we're trying to break these barriers down, you know, especially with the industry. Like, listen, we here, we have a voice, so we got to be heard. And I just. But you just killed it. We got a couple of things there. Hold on, guys. Hold on, we got comments. Great book, Shana Gibson. What's up? All right. Remember, she said it on the day. So remember, mark that shit in Canada. Amazon, damn it.
Yes, Amazon. November 22nd. As soon as it go live, y'all need to get it.
Yes. So remember, after midnight. All right. So remember that.
Listen, go follow me. I'll make a huge announcement. It's ready to go. Go purchase.
No, definitely. DJ Shay says here, checking. What's up, brother? What's her? I mean, I think he meant her. He meant what's your Instagram?
Testimony _for_life.
Awesome. All right, so you heard it right here, Chase. He also is the DJ to the Vero Spotlight TV Radio. So see, I'm a little tired, sis. You ready to
Listen, I'm sorry too. Listen, I got ready 20 minutes before this show, so do not feel bad.
Okay, thank you. I'm still having to sleep.
Listen, like I said, we work hard. We do a lot. And, you know, this mission is not easy. So for people that's out here trying to be an entrepreneur, a writer, whatever you're attempting to do, you got to be mentally, emotionally, and physically ready for it, because it is a lot of work. It's times you're not going to have sleep. It's times you're not going to be able to, you know, do the fun things you want to do because you got something else to do. You know, but in the same token, you still got to carve out self time for self, because I can't give you nothing if I don't refuel myself. I can't be that vessel if I'm not feeling and pouring into myself. So I have to take the time out and meditate, unplug, and just be, take that nice bath, that nice walk, just be with self, to then be able to pour into other people like they pour into me. And yes, I gotta have those friends that pour into me too, because I pour into so many other people. So you make sure you have a tribe that pour into you too. Don't get the friends that just want to take and don't give back.
It has to be mutual. Yeah, it's like mutual. Yeah, I know you're going with it. Yeah, the mutual.
Yes, a mutual wave of pouring into each other. Because there's some days you're not gonna be as strong, and you need somebody to be able to tell you it's gonna be all right. You're doing a great job. Just take some time for yourself. You need that. We all need that. As strong as we look, we always need somebody to be able to pick us up too.
Amen. Oh, you made me cry. Stop it. Not now. Amen to that. I'm telling you. I tell you, every time we talk, it's powerful. And I always tell you, like, I see the motivational speaker coming out. Like, it's just nothing but just helping and embracing. And I love that. And no doubt, definitely. But before we big shout out to DJ Chess again. Let me correct myself for the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Every Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Shout out.
Yes, girl, stop it. But now let's okay. We did the books, we did everything. Now, we've done more projects. I'm so, like I said, I'm honored. You're doing a lot of great things, and like I said, nothing's stopping. As DJ Khaled says, nothing can stop us. I think it's that joke. Then one of us guys, someone was going song they did. But I just honored to like see your growth, and you're doing great and more, and you're doing more great things to come in the future. I already see it. But with that said, she is also the host for the Rundown. I'm make sure the Rundown show, right? Rundown TV show.
The Rundown TV show, correct?
Okay, let's make sure I get it. Okay, and that, and then also, she's it's a lot. She's also they officially are going to be radio.
You want me to run it down?
Yeah, so like okay, TV, radio. They got
this beautiful magazine called Blessings.
Go ahead, baby.
I also am, like she said, I'm the TV podcast host for the Rundown TV show. I also do on Feel Good Talk podcast platform. Please go over and like that page. I also do Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. drop words from the heart. I also am a part of author panel on Facebook as well. I also write for a blog column. I am a poet as always. I'm a mother of two. I am a jewelry consultant for Paparazzi Jewelry, which is called G&G Jewelry. She's always wearing my apparel that I sell.
She's my personalized assistant. I mean, hey, call that stylist. We call that
jewelry. Look, I'm a jewelry lady.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm a jewelry lady, and I'm a motivation speaker. I own Shana Master Motivation, so whereas I do seminars, workshops, conferences, one-on-ones, mentorship, market branding, and of course life coaching. And I just got my life coaching certificate about maybe a month ago, but I've been doing this for a while. Like, I've been on this journey of where people will come to me, so it only made sense to add the life coaching to it. And then I also have my BA in sociology, so I play the methods of being here to listen to people. I'm not one that's going to give you the advice. I'm going to help you figure out some things though and put them in order.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Arrow, yes. But actually, let them know. I think tonight also you're gonna be on another show. I think that's 7, right?
Yes. I'm about to tell you. Look, hold on. Let me find a flyer. But yes, I will be on another night. It's a domestic violence conversation. It's called Tea Talk with I'm Gene B, and that will also be live on Facebook, and that will be at 7 p.m. as well. So please tune in to find me there as well. Yes. Talking about my domestic violence story and how I survived it and how I overcome it, and my mission as be the vessel to be able to speak for the people that can't speak, or the people that are too afraid to.
No, definitely. And I know there's a couple other things you're working on, but as events and stuff like that. But one of them I do want to mention is the women's empowerment. Yes. Okay, let me know about that.
Yes. We are having the Women's Power Benefit, which is through the Rundown. Me and my host, Jessica Campbell and Hadoki. We are doing a benefit on Zoom November 14th and 15th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tickets are only $10, and if you buy two, they're $15. You get the whole Zoom, and you get it recorded, and you get to watch it at your own convenience. It's 22 and powerful, beautiful ladies. Of course, Veronica will be there, and I'll be there myself as well. And it's 22 ladies from all around the world that is there to empower, motivate, inspire through their stories and through their walk of life. So we ask you to please come with us.
Yes.
Come listen, learn, and interact and get some good conversation going. We got some performances. We got a whole lot of going on. 22 ladies, 2 days. Come on.
And this tickets, right? I think
I'll put the flyer up.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, because you guys support. It's about just donating and helping out, especially with this amazing cause. And it's just. And do you have besides that any anything down the line coming up or something for next year besides?
I always have something coming up, but right now, yesterday I actually did a workshop it's called Breaking Into Excellence. I did a workshop on Zoom. It was my friend Maisha. She had her Sister Empowerment Group Conference and Expo. That I did. It was totally awesome. I did a virtual book fair as well. But I do have something coming up. Next weekend, I will be the host on the Authors Network. We have a book tour going. I have 10 fabulous ladies on my book tour, and it is called the Strengthen Me Book Tour. And what it is giving them a platform to talk about who they are and different things, and be able for people to understand their story and why they wrote their book, and just give different things. It's a 2-day event. On Friday it's at 6:00, and on Saturday it's at 12.
Awesome. Listen, guys, again, support is amazing woman. I mean, I love her. She does amazing work for the community. Like I mentioned again, amazing work for one another, for women, for domestic and also men. Also, don't forget, men go through
everybody. No preference.
Yes, and we need to embrace, and especially like I mentioned to you, a while back to you as well. Like with COVID, I think it was the more time we have to unite. We have to just we're here for a reason, so let's utilize that time and do something for it. Oh, definitely, and especially like the holidays are coming up. Let's talk about that real quickly. What are your plans for the holidays?
For Thanksgiving or for Christmas?
She got me there with that one. It's about which one you prefer.
Now for Thanksgiving, I'll probably it'll probably be me and the kids. We'll probably cook in the house. I usually cook them a meal and just pretty much just be thankful, enjoy them all day. Pretty much a lot of my time when I'm not helping others and pouring into other people, it's pretty much my family time. It's my time with my loved ones for me to be able to give them that one-on-one, because I am so busy. I wear a lot of hats between magazine, blogging, hosting, interviews, podcasts. It's a lot. So at the same time, I got to be versatile and transparent to be able to give them their time too, because they are my biggest supporters. Because when, from day one, as soon as they saw my book, they're like, "Oh my God, Mom, your book!" They had to fire Amazon like tablet. So as soon as they seen it, they're like, "Mom, your book's on my tablet." So that was very exciting for them to see that, wow, my mom did that. So then I told them I had my second book. It was in here during the whole year. My mama got a book. My mama got a new book. Yeah. My mama she had a whole chair to it, like, yeah, my mom's doing. So a lot of that time I take and use it preciously, because life is so short. And I definitely, going through the tragedy and the trauma, I am so delicate on time, because time waits for nobody. With my kids and my loved ones, it's hard. So it's like the little time that I do have for them, I cherish it. So with Thanksgiving, we'll probably be together. We'll probably watch a movie, sit, talk, vibe. That good vibe thing. I cook, I like to cook. I have my culinary art certificate. So I love to cook. So, and I'm from the South, so I like to get down with the Southern food. I do the Jamaican food, Spanish food, I get into it. I don't do the Indian food too much because it's a little too spicy for me.
Yeah.
But, I dib and dabble. Ooh. But Christmas, I love Christmas. I love to see the faces on my kids' face. Like, we put up the tree, we decorate. I let them, decorate their socks and, make cookies. And they know Santa's not real. They know mommy's the one that delivered the stuff.
It's all good, baby. Listen, it's just the faith. The faith has to,
Yes, yes,
just
definitely.
no,
So,
no.
my mission is to always make sure they come first and they're happy. And I include them in a lot of things. Like when I go to different events, they're right there. Because my goal is to teach them that regardless on how life can get or how hard a storm can come, you don't feel defeated. Get up and keep getting up. Keep pushing and keep thriving. Like my goal is to empower them to understand that life is gonna throw you cards. Like I was thrown cards. I have 3 different conditions. But still, yet I still keep going. I'm not gonna let my fibromyalgia stop me. I'm not gonna let my ankylosing spondylitis stop me. I'm not gonna let my kidney disease stop me. I'm not gonna let the factors that I deal with, depression sometimes, stop me. My goal, and I learned through my transformation, is that I had to be more powerful than my situations. And the goal is to always be greater than what's going on. Because if you stop and don't keep succeeding, you're gonna stay stuck and stagnant. And that was not part of my goal, because as a role model to my kids and anybody else that watch me, they're gonna look at what you're doing, and that's teaching them that you could be greater than anything that happens to your life. You gotta be ready to take, just take those steps. It's gonna hurt, and like I said, you can be sad, you can be happy, all these etc. You're gonna feel all these emotions, but you gotta be more deeper and ready for that battle that's inside of you, because you got the power. You hold all presence of what is given to you. You just gotta dig deep and know that that power lies in you. And if you ready to give up, you gotta tell yourself, I can't. It's not that's not in my nature. Can't is not in the dictionary. And this is what I tell my kids. Stop saying I can't. Always know that you can.
Oh man, that's right. Amen to that. I feel like I'm in church right now. What's going on? No, definitely. I'm loving it because like I said, especially these are the tough times, and we need something more than ever. Especially like we utilize stream now and online and stuff like that, and we need to just. I think sometimes we need to inspire one another throughout toughest times.
Yeah.
And just no doubt, and definitely, and I was asking about how the kids were. You already mentioned it, so you already answered my question.
You asked me how to kill what?
No, I wasn't asking. It's like now that you said like from how has your daughters like felt seeing like their mom doing what they're doing? And I think you kind of mentioned it, but if you want to add,
you know what's crazy? They call me a celebrity. They're like, mommy, everybody wants me.
That's awesome.
They're like, my mom's a celebrity, and they like, everybody wants my mom. And like when they first used to say it, I used to be like, I'm just normal, I'm your mom. They're like, no, mom, you're a celebrity. And I'm like, I had, you know what? And it became a sign. It became a sign of something that someone was talking to me and saying that's your kids talking to you through your guardian angels. They're telling you to walk into your purpose, to understand that you already claiming it, and just walk like you are a celebrity. Walk like you are greater than whatever is going on. It gives you that strength, the power to keep going. Because if you know that they're watching, that's my why, and why I do everything I do.
Amen.
They're my why.
Definitely. Oh,
they're my power.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. And I just my other question to you before we start signing out is what advice would you give anybody that, let's say, who's watching now, watching later on, who's gone through domestic violence or just trying to get their lives together or wants to pursue something in life? What would you tell them?
All right. First, for the domestic violence people alone, anybody that's going through any type of verbal, emotional, physical. First thing first is understand that it's not your fault. Understand that, it's a way out. We all deal with the fear or the comfortability or not want to leave because financially. But there's help for you. There's a 1-800 number. There's programs. There's peoples. There's no, you're not doing this alone. And it's okay to just leave. It's okay to just get out or call somebody. Let somebody know that you're not okay. It's okay. We all don't want to talk or we don't want to be judged, but know that your life means more than what you're given. Now, to everybody out there that wants to be an entrepreneur, business, whatever it may be, whatever may be the choices of what's, of your life, first step is to be able to step out on faith. Don't let fear be your barrier. Don't let your barrier be the reasons why you can't break out to be a greater version of anything that you're trying to be. Because if I sat on fear and anxiety, I would never be where I am now. If I sat out on because I went through something and I have these conditions, I would never be where I am now. You got to know you got to have the strength, the power, and the determination and ambition to do whatever you want. And it holds and lies besides you. You will be your only enemy if you don't try. The only way to fail is to not to try. You got to get uncomfortable to be comfortable to be successful.
Amen. Ooh, preach, sister. Preach.
You got to work for you.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I'm just here listening. I'm enjoying the moment with you, man, right now. No, I'm just loving it, and I just want to just say
this is how my one-on-one goes.
No, definitely, my love. Definitely.
I said this is how my one-on-one goes. I empower people to be powerful for themselves. I don't say, "Oh, you got to go do this." It's more, what do you feel you got inside you? You got to know what you got inside you in order for you to be able to overcome and move on and do these things. You got to want it more than I want it for yourself.
Amen to that. Amen. And she is an amazing person, guys. Again, I commend. Listen, y'all got to get the book. Get the first book as well. The first is called The Mask Behind the Mask, already available at www.amazon.com. The second one she mentioned is coming out November 22nd, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay, make sure. Okay. It's called Unveiling, when I get the words right. Okay. Pieces of a Broken Mask. Listen, man. Support. Definitely, my love. And let them know your social media where they can find you. Yeah.
All right. Here go the rundown.
Girl,
you have Shana Gourdine, which is my personal page. You have Shana Gourdine, author. You have Shana Unmasking Motivation. You have Shana, author. You have testimony_for_life on Instagram. Twitter is W_Gourdine16 Twitter. You have you can find me on the Rundown Girl and the author panel, which are all on Facebook. You have my email, which is you have my website, which is www.theladybehindthemask.com. You have the paparazzi one, which is I'll have to throw out on the link after I'm done. Definitely. And it's 24 hours to shop. Everything's $5. And then you have my email, which is sgourdine16@gmail.com. And I'm always open for an email if you're having some things going on. I'm open for conversations. Anybody looking to learn, mentor or learning about writing a book, I give a 15-minute free consultation. And then from there, we talk about business.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. Go get those coins, baby. Go get some coins. No, but I just want to just take the time and just say thank you for what you're doing. And, people do see what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. Just keep pushing. Like I always tell you, keep working, be consistent, and just keep working. Do what your mission's about, helping other people. And it's like I said, for example, one of the prime examples is DocuFilm. Remember we just had this, I'll mention here on the thing here. Me and her had this conversation. It was like really amazing. We had like different things and stuff. And after the show, it got released, the DocuFilm, I mentioned, I said, listen, mark this day. This is going just to be the beginning. And I swear to God to you, everything starts slowly opening up, doors opening up, different opportunities. I'm telling you, it's just blessings in many disguises. And just keep doing what you're doing. And you're on the right path. So, and that. Definitely.
That's trying to make me cry. Thank you.
You're welcome, girl. She's like, no, wait, now. You're going to wait, hold on. Who's going to try first now? No, you're welcome, and it's well deserved, and like I said, I know, like you mentioned as well, Sheena, like, it is hard, sometimes you got to balance out your family life, you got to balance out, professional life, you got to figure out what, how to manage things, and that's in a way it's good because then, down the line, it molds you, let's just say, it molds you to have a way to just do things on point, what you got to do and what's important, and just keep doing it. And everybody who's watching, I hope you're inspired for what we talked today on the show. Definitely, again, this is about women empowerment, and it's just all year round. Like she mentioned, with domestic violence as well. It's not only just once a month, once a year for me on which is October, but it should be talked about more. And that's how. No doubt, definitely.
Yep, and that's why we're gonna advocate to get it to Washington. We're gonna advocate to talk about it all year round because it happens all year round. So it's like you can't, I can't just discuss it, say, all right, I'm gonna discuss it in October and then that's it. Because it doesn't just happen in October. It happens all day, every day.
Oh no, no doubt, no
There's
doubt.
always somebody getting abused, but that's not all we platform for. We talk about self-love. We talk about, being strong. We talk about all those things. We talk about mental illness. We talk about we give everything 120%
Definitely.
on our platforms.
No,
So
no
make
doubt.
sure you follow both of us.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ow, yes. Yeah, y'all heard it first here. But again, guys, November 22nd, mark that date down your calendar,
And if
guys.
anybody wanting to turn my books into a movie, please holler at me. We can have a conversation.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Get the exclusives too here too. Oh yeah,
it can be a movie.
Never know, man. Question: who would you like for you, like a biopic? Who would you, if out of all the people in Hollywood, who would you pick to play you on the movie? She's like, that's a good question.
That is.
Halle Berry.
Like, you know what? I do have the short hair. It might be.
Work that, girl. Work that. Yes.
That's a thought. Maybe Jada Pinkett.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, actually, because I know because of COVID, a lot of things kind of slowed down. But yeah, I would love to see that. Yeah, that'd be actually interesting. Hell yeah. Ooh, I'll be thinking over that. See, she wondering. Career minds. Let me stop.
Listen, I'm always working and listen, I'm game for collabs. So if anybody ever want to collab with me, just call. We'll talk about it. We'll see where things go. I'm all out for it. I'm out to build, and it takes a community to do it. It doesn't just take me. It doesn't just take Vera. It takes a community. And I'm not here to step on nobody's toes. I'm here to grow together with other people and to learn different things that I don't know.
Definitely. And real quickly, guys, you can also check out the docufilm. It's out. It's been out for a while now on Roku, YouTube, and I think Amazon Fire TV as well.
Yeah.
Definitely support. It's an amazing docufilm. Y'all don't want to miss it. It's gonna get you crying.
Bring your tissues. You can bring some popcorn, but bring your tissues. You're gonna need it.
That's for sure.
It's very good.
Definitely, guys. Definitely on the Vero Spike TV network, and just share the love and just again hit her up as well. Everybody else, just show love, man, guys. Come on.
Yes, just show love.
Definitely. That's
I go on my social medias. I follow back. I don't have a problem with that. I share. You know what I mean? You got information that you want me to be tagged in, share on my platform. I don't mind.
She's like, oh yeah.
Because some people, they have a tendency, they don't want to share the spotlight. I'm not greedy. I share. I'm humble.
No, I understand. Listen, I feel, look, man, I always feel like this, man. The more exposure, the best for everyone. In a sense, so it's just about just how you do it, and it's all good. You know what I mean? Just keep pushing.
Absolutely.
Definitely. But thank you so much, my love, for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. See.
Appreciate it, as always.
Oh, you're welcome.
22nd, guys. This book will be out November 22nd.
Yes. Definitely.
The book is called Unveil of the Broken Pieces of a Mess. And we all carry them. So don't be afraid to get the book. It's not going to. It's going to help you.
Amen to that. That's what I'm talking about. And before we go, I'm gonna play the trailer one more time so people can see it, and I'll tell them where they can find you. No doubt about that. And thank you again. And we're gonna see how often. So you know how we do anyway. So but next year we can have more things. We'll talk and we're making all that with all the stuff.
Absolutely.
Definitely, my love. But thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. And definitely check her out again tonight, 7 p.m. guys. On the show she mentioned.
It's called Tea with Jane B. It'll be on Facebook. I'll put it on my page, so come follow me.
Yay. Awesome. Again, 22nd November. That's what I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna throw it into everybody's heads.
Mm-hmm.
Go cop that damn book, god damn it. Inspire one another, motherfuckers. I get emotional and I start crying and then I start cursing. So I'm a weird person sometimes. I don't know. But get that book. All right. Support. Yes, definitely, man. But let's
watch the trailer.
Yes, and then I'll say a few words and I'm out of here. So no problem, my love. So here we go. And everybody's making it 1 second. Okay, it's in the. Okay, here we go. All right. Yes.
Yes. Yes. That is everything. Yes.
I'm telling you, man. Every time I hear that, no, you definitely, man. Every time I hear that, I'm like, oh shit, the score's coming, the score's coming. No, definitely, my love, again.
It's an honor seeing that video. It's an honor being on here. It's an honor being able to present my piece that I've been working so hard, that I poured my heart into, and I poured it for y'all. Like, I didn't pour it in there for yourself, for myself. I poured it in for y'all. So everybody that buy this book, know that I'm pouring my heart into my book for you, to help you and to give y'all a piece of me.
No doubt. Oh, stop giving me credit. Okay, we in there. But again, guys, you're watching Vero G Spotlight TV Network live right now with your host Vero G and amazing guests here on the right. I think right. So okay, yeah. I'm not good with directions here. Poet author Shana Gourdine. How about I get that right? I know everyone messes up. Okay, we got this. Definitely. But thank you so much, my love. We're gonna have you. In a couple months we'll see how and all that. And tune in, check out, guys, every Fridays as well on the Rundown TV show on Facebook. I believe it's at 6 p.m. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so 6 p.m. Check it out with her and host Jess. I call her Jessie because I can't.
Her name is Campbell now. We can actually remember now. Campbell.
Yeah. Okay, Campbell. Okay. I think about the soup now. Good. Let me stop now. We got one more comment actually before we go.
I think that was me. I put my Instagram in there.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, we got a comment. No, definitely. Well, guys, that's her IG. Destiny. Wow, you tell them a little tired. Testimony.
Yeah,
definitely, my testimony. I think that's the underscore thing.
Underscore Philip, correct?
Wait, _life. Just check her out. Oh, okay. We also got her. Hold on. This is her paparazzi site where you guys can the jury contact her. Look, man, $5, y'all. Not the tips. I'm talking about this nigga. Okay, yeah, $5, yeah.
And I go live every Wednesday, so y'all can come on the live. If you follow me, you'll know everything I'm doing. Every Wednesday I go live. So remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Feel Good Talk. Remember, Wednesdays is live for paparazzi, and remember, Fridays is the podcast for Rundown.
Damn, y'all can't go. Look, come on, man. Hello, support, damn it. And we got the website as well under www.theladybehindthemask.com all together. Definitely. And support, guys. Show her some love. Listen, it's about just embracing unity, and these are the tough times. It's just stick together on this. And in general, I'm just saying general, but as it is. Yes, baby, yes. All right, guys. I'm finally signing out because I gotta take care of something out, but I love you all for watching. Thank you again. And we'll see you again this Wednesday on the DTF Radio. We got a freestyle artist, Eva, Linda, Destiny in the building, playing her one of her tracks. I think it's called Honey Bun, freestyle song.
Ooh.
So we're
I
gonna
have
be like,
to come to make sure I watch that.
because she'll be like, ding, 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 ding.
Hey.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be dancing up and like, okay, girl, go ahead, work it. Let me stop.
Absolutely.
Definitely, my love. And blessings to you and everybody who's watching, guys. Have a
Yes.
great rest. You
Happy
welcome.
Sunday, everybody. Enjoy.
Yes. She like, shit,
Told
wait
you
a
I
minute.
like to cook. I cook dinner.
Listen, man, if you want to mail me something, I'm truly honored.
You want some mac and cheese and some barbecue chicken and some scrambled beans? I got them.
Don't do that to me, because I'll be there every month, every week.
It's
Girl,
the home
what's up?
cook. Look, it's the home cook macaroni and cheese. It's not the box.
Oh, don't do this to me, man. I'll be tearing that shit up.
All right, girlie.
All right, my love.
Guys, thank you for having me as always.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate y'all and everybody. Stay blessed.
You're welcome. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, my love. Till next time, guys. I'm out of here. Deuces. Yeah. I'm out of here. Bye. Oh, bye, guys. Till then, bye.